Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Reza Amelia from class 2C. Here I will present the journal to fulfill the final exam assignment from the Speaking for Academic Purpose subject. The journal title that I will discuss on this time is the relationship between listening self-efficacy and metacognitive awareness of listening strategies. Introduction. Listening is a difficult skill for EFL learners, and if students do not become aware of the cognitive aspect of listening process through practice or instruction, they cannot understand what happens when they listen and how they can manage the listening task. Therefore, they lose their control over the listening task and thus they show low level of self-efficacy. Listening comprehension is the less explicit and the most difficult language skill to tackle. In order to help language learners to listen more completely and maximize the efficiency of listening instruction in both EFL and ESL settings, recent studies have focused on the way skillful listeners process oral input and spoken message. The findings of these studies show that both cognitive and affective factors influence the way listeners manage their listening task and overcome its difficulty. One of research in this framework has paid attention to metacognitive awareness of listening comprehension. This awareness is related to the way listeners think about listening, process, plan, monitor, and evaluate the listening task, and tackle the problem they face during listening. It is evident that metacognitive awareness of listening strategies is related to achievement in English listening proficiency, and language learning motivation. It is now believed that metacognitive awareness and perceived use of listening strategies can help listeners capitalize on the language input they receive, manage their approach to listening, focus on spoken message, and consequently enhance their performance on listening tasks. However, success in language learning in general and listening in particular may not just be related to the type of introduction learners receive, the skill they acquire, or strategies they apply. Research on affective factor and motivation show that other internal factors like internal feeling or confidence can affect learning achievement. One construct that has received considerable attention in this regard is self-efficacy, or belief in one's capabilities to organize and execute the courses of action required to produce given attainment. It is evident in the literature that self-efficacy can graduate academic performance and is related to the lower anxiety level, using learning strategies, academic self-regulator, and intrinsic motivation. Research objective. The aim of the current study was investigating Iranian EFL learners' listening self-efficacy and its relationship with their metacognitive awareness of listening strategies. 371 high school students participate in the study. They filled in English listening self-efficacy questionnaire and metacognitive awareness listening questionnaire. Both questionnaires were administered along with a listening proficiency test. The result revealed a positive and significant relationship between listening self-efficacy and metacognitive awareness of listening strategies in general. Further, listening self-efficacy was found to be significantly and positively related to planning, evaluation, and problem-solving strategies on inversely to meta-translation strategies, as higher self-efficacy bring about more control over listening tasks and guarantees successful strategy use. Particular attention should be devoted to the role of this construct in listening instruction, research, and practice. Study done in relation to learners' self-efficacy and language learning strategies used have shown that learners' self-efficacy correlates with the language learning strategies they utilize in their progression toward learning, as learners can influence the task outcome by altering the amount of effort they bring into the task or the strategies they apply when they are doing the listening task. It is believed that using learning strategies and to successful learning, which is in turn raises learners' language learning self-efficacy. It has also been noted that learners' level of self-efficacy could be a key factor of determining their choice of learning strategies, which ultimately lead to successful learning. However, more research is required to shed light on the relationship between metacognitive awareness of listening strategies and listening self-efficacy. And this is the method. A qualitative MALQ has been validated using an Iranian sample. The result of both explanatory and confirmatory factor analysis support a 5-factor model that explains 61% of the total variance of the construct. 371 high school students participate in the study. They filled in English listening self-efficacy questionnaire and metacognitive awareness listening questionnaire. Both questionnaires were administered along with a listening proficiency test. Preliminary English Test 2010. Observation. The findings of the present study revealed that Iranian EFL learners have an average level of listening self-efficacy. The reason of this average self-efficacy can be related to the following factors. Listening instruction in Iran language classes is based on comprehension approach and it involves testing students. Comprehension based on the text or a dialogue. As students do not have an active role in the process of listening instruction, they do not feel confident about their abilities in handling listening tasks. This increases students have of listening anxiety and lead to low level of self-efficacy. Graham, 2006. And here is a question from my beloved lecturer, Miss Sinta. In your opinion, what can we teachers do to improve student listening skill? I think that we can do to improve student listening skill is by using fun learning media. For example, using learning with music or stories. Don't just let the student hear ordinary dialogue. Okay, that's all from me. I'm sorry if there is a wrong word or grammar and pronunciation. And I don't forget to say thank you very much to our beloved lecturer, Miss Inta. Amresa Amelia, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.